What if I told you that the god everyone thinks is evil might actually be one of the most misunderstood figures in all of mythology? Meet Hades, the king of the underworld, whose name in modern Greek is written as Hades, pronounced Hades, meaning the unseen one. In ancient Greece, death was not an ending but a transition. The Greeks built elaborate myths to explain what happened after someone took their final breath. At the center of these stories stood Hades, ruling over a realm more complex and fascinating than any simple vision of hell or heaven. His kingdom was not a place of punishment alone, but a carefully ordered world where every soul found its proper place. Hades is one of the big three brothers who shaped the cosmos. After defeating their tyrannical father, the Titan Cronus, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades drew lots to divide creation. Zeus claimed the sky and became king of the gods. Poseidon took the seas and commanded the waves. Hades drew what many considered the short straw, the underworld, the dark realm beneath the earth where all mortals eventually journey. But here's what most people miss. Hades wasn't just the god of death. He was also the god of wealth. Everything beneath the earth belonged to him. Precious metals, gleaming gems, and mineral riches. This earned him the title Pluton, meaning the wealthy one. The Romans later called him Pluto, and that's where we get the word plutocrat, meaning someone with power through wealth. Hades possessed a legendary artifact called the Helm of Darkness, also known as the Kunai. This magical helmet granted complete invisibility to whoever wore it. He even lent it to heroes like Perseus during their impossible quests. Imagine having a god on your side who could make you vanish from sight entirely. Unlike most Greek gods, Hades was surprisingly faithful. His most famous relationship was with Persephone, daughter of the harvest goddess Demeter. The myth tells us he abducted her, a story that troubles modern readers. But the ancient Greeks viewed their marriage as stable and powerful. She ruled beside him as queen of the underworld, a formidable goddess in her own right. His most loyal companion was Cerberus, the famous three-headed dog. But we'll meet him properly in a moment. To understand Hades, you must first understand his kingdom's geography. The underworld is bordered and divided by 5 primary rivers. Each represents a specific human emotion tied to death and transition. Think of these rivers as mystical borders that souls must navigate. The most famous is the Styx, the river of hatred. It forms the boundary between the living world and the realm of the dead. Even the gods fear the Styx. When an Olympian makes a sacred promise, they swear by this river. Breaking such an oath strips them of power and voice for 9 years. The hero Achilles was famously dipped into the Styx by his mother, making him invulnerable everywhere except his heel, the spot she held. The Acheron,